Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a fall makeup look for you guys as fall is approaching, or I guess we're already in fall. So yeah, this is the makeup look that I created. This is one of my favorite looks. I love it so much. I love a dark smoky eye with a nice berry lip. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to do is moisturize my face, and I'm going to be using this Jivi moisturizer, and it is in the lavender scent. This is what it looks like, and I got this in my Ipsy bag a few months ago, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my hand and moisturize my face. It smells so good. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Celestial. So this is what it looks like. And just going ahead with a dense brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend this all in. Okay, so once you look like the Tin Man, or whatever his name is from The Wizard of Oz, you know you're done with this step. So what I'm going to do is, before I go ahead in with my foundation, of course I'm going to color correct my face, like you guys know from all my videos. So I'm going to go ahead in with my MAC Prep and Prime, the usual, and I'm going to go ahead and just correct the dark areas of my face, and then go over that with my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer in the shade Sand. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead in with foundation, and today I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to be using the shade Natural Beige. I'm loving how the Cover FX droplets are looking under this foundation. It just looks so nice and glowy. Like, I have this nice undertone glow on my face, and I'm just living for it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm all done with my foundation. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, and you guys already know the product that I'm going to be using. It's the Ka-Brow Benefit product in the shade 4. Okay, so I'm all done with my brows, and now I'm going to get started with my eyes, and the very first thing I'm going to do is prime them using the the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of this and just apply it onto my eyelids. Okay, so now that I have my eyes primed, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my eyeshadow. And today I'm going to be using my favorite eyeshadow palette, and it is the Tartelette in Bloom Tarte palette. I am in love with this palette. Every single shade I'm in love with. It's the perfect fall mauve-y colored palette. I love it so much. And let me just say, Tarte definitely has the best eyeshadows. Like, they're so easy to blend, they're so pigmented. Like, if I had to pick one eyeshadow brand and use it for the rest of my life, it would definitely be Tarte. So yeah, I am in love with this palette, as you can tell. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Smarty Pants, and you can see I've hit the pan because I'm in love with the shade, and I'm gonna use that as a transition shade in my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Sweetheart, which is the shade right here, and I'm going to apply that onto my lids using a flat brush just like this. Okay, so just to darken up the lids, I'm going to be going ahead with the shade Rebel, this color right here, and I'm going to apply that on top of my lids as well. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and I'm going to blend the crease color and the lid color together. Okay, so now I'm going to be going ahead and taking the color Leader, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to apply that to the outer corner of my eyes. And I'm being very light with this. I don't want to start off too harsh. So what I'm actually doing is I'm taking the color, but then I'm also softening it up on my hand. You guys already know my trick, just so I don't go in too harsh with the color. And then I'm just slowly building it up as I go. And just taking the clean blending brush and just softening this out more. I didn't really like the brush that I was using, so I'm just taking another brush and I'm going to continue working the outer corners. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take the color Activist, which is the color right up here. And I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to go ahead and create a smoked out wing. So that's essentially what you want to do on both sides. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm just bringing back some of the mauve tone back into the eyes. So I'm grabbing the color Rebel and I'm just packing that color back onto the inner corners of my eyes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just clean up everything by blending it all out. Okay, so we're just going to leave the eyes for a bit, and I'm going to go ahead and work on the face. So the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of this excess fallout by just wiping it away. I'm going to go ahead in with my concealer, and today I'm going to be using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the shade Light Medium Neutral, or 25N. This is what it looks like. And just taking any excess and putting it on my T-zone, so around my mouth, on my nose, on my forehead. This is my first time using this concealer, and I like it. I feel like the color is a bit bright, but that's okay. Okay, so to set all this concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the color Pound Cake. So this is what it looks like, and I'm just going to take a bit of it and just set everything in place. Okay, so while everything is baking, I'm going to go ahead and work on my lashes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. So this is what it looks like. And once I coat my lashes, I'm going to go ahead and put on some falsies. Today I'm going to put on the Kiss 11 lashes. This is what they look like. Okay, so I'm all done with my lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and wipe away the excess translucent powder that's on my face. So my face is looking a bit on the lighter side, so what I'm going to do is just to warm up my face, I'm going to go ahead and use this MAC face powder in the shade Medium Tan. It's their Mineralize Skinfinish powder. It's just a little bit darker. I use this typically in the summer to warm up my face a bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that I brought color back to my face, I'm going to go ahead and work on my lower lash line. I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to take the shade Rebel, and I'm going to start working that on my lower lash line. And I'm going only about halfway. I'm not going to go all the way to the end of my eyes. I'm just going to work it on the first half, the outer half of my lower lash line. I'm bringing it actually about 2/3. So I'm going to take the shade Leader, which is this nice mauve shade right here. I'm keeping this as close to the waterline as possible. And to finish off the lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with the Bad Gal mascara and just finish that up. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the face, and I'm going to go ahead and contour my face using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. For blush, I'm going to be using one of my favorite blushes ever, and this is the MAC Make You Mine Pro Longwear Blush. So this is what it looks like. I'll just open the package. This is the shade. It is so beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that onto my cheeks. And for highlight, I'm going to be using 2 shades. So the first one that I'm going to use is my Becca Champagne Pop Highlight, which looks like this. And then on top of that, I'm just going to concentrate it on my high points, and I'm going to use the shade Blossom Glow by Wet n Wild. And now just going ahead in with the Wet n Wild highlight. So the very last thing I have to do is my lips to complete the makeup look, and today I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick. This is what it looks like. This is such a beautiful mauve-y berry lip color. I love this lip color so much. I've loved it since high school. It's been an OG in my makeup collection, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that on. Okay guys, so this is the final makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more makeup tutorials, then please do subscribe to my channel and like this video. And if you have any suggestions on makeup looks that you want to see, or any video at all that you want to see, then please do comment down below and let me know. And also, if I didn't mention any products that I used in this video, I will definitely list them down below in the description box. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!